Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. And today I want to talk about this side event quest, Jubilee's Arcade. And I gotta say, I am not the biggest fan of it, and I actually put out a tweet asking what you guys thought about it, thinking maybe I was just overstepping my bounds, and it seems that you guys had pretty much the same reaction to it that I did, as you can see. So basically, I feel like this is monotonous. Number one, it was confusing. When the side event first started, I was like, how do I get in here? I couldn't figure it out for the longest time, and then it kind of clicked that I had to go to my mailbox, claim this ticket, go to the store, purchase the ticket or trade in the ticket to get the tokens, and then with the tokens I could go in and, you know, complete the quest. But then it wasn't even really explained that you couldn't really do all of the difficulties, which I normally like to do. So I wasn't a big fan of that either, because there were rewards there that I did want to get, potentially like the 5-star awakening gem. But for me, the T5CC is really coveted because I don't come across that very frequently. So for me, I was like, well, I'm going for this T5CC. So then it became, well, then I have to do this legendary X-Men over and over and over again. And while the fights aren't hard, it's really the hardest one in here is this Rogue, because she just shrugs off your stun so quickly if you're kind of a parry heavier, which is kind of how I am. So she was probably the most difficult one in here. Other than that, they were pretty easy squeezy, lemon peasy, however you want to say it. But it was just monotonous, and it came to the point where I was like, oh great, I have 8 tokens again to go into the side event quest again. And I'm not a fan of the side event quests where you have to use tokens or tickets or whatever digital trinket Kabam wants you to use in it, because if you have to back out of the quest, you're punished for it and you lose the token or ticket or whatever digital trinket Kabam deems worthy of having you to have to enter this quest. So I'm not the biggest fan of things like that. So for me, this event quest is very monotonous. The fights are exactly the same. I found myself bringing in different teams just to kind of breaking it up, but always falling back on the same team that you see here just to make it go quicker. So with that being said, I really think Kabam could have done something different where they rotated through a set of champions, whether it be each hour or each day or something like that, because fighting the same champions, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, X-Force, Rogue, Longshot, Psylocke, X-23, and finally Unstoppable Colossus over and over and over again is monotonous. While the rewards are pretty decent for this quest, and I feel like I'm complaining a lot here, and I don't usually do that when it comes to these things, but this was just really monotonous, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, and clearly you guys can see I'm not alone. So I think if Kabam would have either changed up the nodes a little bit or changed up the champions that we had to fight, I think that would have made it go a lot better. I think a lot more people would have found it less monotonous, excuse me, and mundane, because that's kind of how I feel. And you know, today we got more tickets, so here we have to go through it again 8 more times in order to get the most out of the rewards. So for me, it's just one of those things where, you know, you're just kind of going through the motions as you're fighting this event quest. So I just wish Kabam would have spiced it up a little bit, maybe given them different nodes each day or each hour, or even every 12 hours. Every 12 hours, you know, nodes are refreshed or champions are refreshed, because then I would have enjoyed it a lot more instead of the same fights over and over and over again, because again, that was very monotonous, it was mundane and, well, boring, and it was like pulling teeth to get me to do it. And I know it's just a game, I don't technically have to do it, but for me, the rewards are worth it to do it. So it's just kind of one of those things that we do, much like Arena, right? So, but anyways, guys, that's all that I got. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this side event quest? Which one did you do the most? Did you do the Avengers one, the Spider-Man one, or the X-Men one? Do you think the rewards should be changed? Do you think the mobs on the path should be changed? The nodes should be changed? How do you think Kabam could improve this? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching and enjoy this quick word from Kevin Smith.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith, and if you enjoyed the mediocre Mcoc video full of scrub gameplay, then show Katy some love by hitting like and subscribe, man. Katy don't ask for much. Katy did ask for this. Katy did. So do like Katy did and bug people and get you to like and subscribe, man. She's doing that Mcoc beautifully, not mediocre.